Hello everyone, this is Orion Pax 44, and it's been a little while since I made my last video, and I've been looking at my custom figures sitting on shelves, collecting dust, and I figured I'd take a video, kind of a little bit of a time capsule. Many of these figures I made many years ago. I enjoy every single one of them. I enjoyed making every single one of them, and figured I'd do a quick updated video, and here we go. Okay, now these are in order of my favorite, not the ones that not in order that I created, but in order of my favorites. Alright, so my favorite one right now, currently, and always will be probably, is my Orion Pax custom figure. Now this figure was made from a GDO swerve and an RID wedge head. The figure itself, I took it to the 2014 BotCon, and Samantha Newark, the voice actor of Ariel, signed it for me. The figure itself also has its own matrix stored in the back for later on. Alright, so there's that one there. My next favorite figure is my custom Moonracer. This one is a bit of a medium scratch build. A lot of additional parts cut, shaved, repinned. I had to do a little bit of mass shifting because the legs were too big. The legs were reversed. A lot of material's been trimmed down. Different hands, things have been repositioned. Whole different head. The head itself is a mixture of some polystyrene, the Titan's Return Rodimus front portion that I trimmed down a little bit. Full repaint. Very nice figure. Of course, a couple months later they released some official Moonracers, but she's still one of my favorite. Next we have Gut Cruncher. Alright, this one is one of the few that I added a good bit of weathering to, a little bit of shading. This one, as you can tell, is made from a Generations Warpath. Paint's wore off on the muzzle, unfortunately. I'm very pleased with this figure. I used a mini con to simulate his Action Master vehicle. Still one of my favorites. A lot of detail on this one. Next, and I know we had a release of a jackpot that not everybody was happy with. Well, my jackpot I've always been very, very pleased with. This jackpot I made from a War for Cybertron Jazz. And I don't need another one. I'm very, very pleased with this figure. Very pleased with how it came out. In case you can't tell, that is the official original G1 Action Master head that has been reinstalled. Alright, on to the next one. Kind of one of my weirdos. This one right here is a semi-accurate-ish Comics IDW Jaxus. If I'm saying the name wrong, I'm sorry. I bought the official toy, and I'm like, you know what? It needs so much more. So I made it a little bit more accurate, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Next, dear to my heart, Sprocket. Yeah, I know, a Sprocket, an Action Master. Well, I saw a Hunt for the Decepticons Tomahawk. Thought it had potential. So, here it has the G1 head on it. Full repaint. Even a little bit of the G1 accessory on there. Very, very pleased with it. Later on, it actually sparked an idea for something later on. On to the next figure. This originally was the official release Orion Pax. Well, I thought it looked more like a Crosshairs. Not too pleased with the chest, but it's okay. I thought it looked more like a Crosshairs to me than a Orion Pax, so full painted it up, a little bit of trims here and there and all. And I have a Cloudburst, I believe it's Cloudburst, Power of the Primes Pretender figure, standing in as the weapon right there. On to the next figure. Getting into my, I like them, but I know I needed to get better at some customizing, but it was a lot of fun making this one. Here we have a Trailbreaker. A Trailbreaker made from a Hunt for the Decepticons, I believe it was, Stockade. I liked it a lot because the G1 version had a lot of the clear plastic, the hands, the way the arms were. It kind of struck a chord with me, so I figured I would go with it. And the head was pretty awesome. The legs, everything seemed to match up. So, needless to say, shortly after I did acquire a few of the official ones, but this one's still near and dear to my heart. And it came out rather well. I'm very pleased with it. It's a very good figure. Next, Slicer. This one I made in about 2012, 2013. I liked the Action Master figure, and I was like, I can do that. I can do that. This is a Reveal the Shield Wheeljack, and this figure is one of the two figures that I took with me to the 2014 BotCon for the custom contest. Didn't even come close to winning, but this one is a very fun toy to me. There's very little modification to it. Alright, he's got a drift sword on there, and it's just a repaint. It's rather nice. I enjoyed it. Next is my Battle Trap. Yeah, not the best. That's why he's down here. Least favorite one. My attempt at doing the Duocons before they came out with the Duocons. I did also bring him to the 2014 BotCon for the custom test, and I asked some of the individuals that work for Hasbro, I'm like, are there any plans on making any Duocons later on? They said, no comment, can't tell you, but look forward to the future. This figure is made from a GDO Springer and a Trailbreaker. Yes, I sacrificed a Trailbreaker. He actually almost looks like a Diaclone version of the Trailbreaker, which I believe we got a couple of those later on, more recently. But they are two figures. The vehicle modes are still as they should be, and they transform into this figure. I do like the fact that I got the weapon pretty good here. The proportions are a little bit off, but overall, I enjoy it. As it is with all customs, nothing's ever 100% perfect, but as long as you're happy with your work, I'm happy with it. So, these are my customs, guys. Alright? Just wanted to show a quick video. A lot of the world has not seen these for many years, but I enjoy them, so I figured I'd show them again. Alright? Comment. Let me know what you think. Alright? I'll answer any questions. Thank you.